Hi folks, welcome back to some more XCOM. I am well rested now, which is excellent, and I've got a coffee, so we should be good to go. Let's have a little look what's going on. Now, we were doing a bit of research. I did temporarily change this to Elite Strongbox, but I want to get the free autopsies out of the way because we had a couple to do, didn't we?
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining. I'll ensure that this new project takes highest priority, Commander. Once we have something to report, I'll notify you immediately. These shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
Experimental armor. Regarding new vest designs. So cool. We should check that out. So what are we going to go for next? I'm really keen to get the rest of these plasma weaponry sorted out. But should we go for a cheeky lockbox on the way? I don't think so. What we're going to do is carry on, get the beam cannon, or do we want the lance done first? They're both, no, this one takes only 9 days, so we'll get going on the beam cannon first.
A number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Thank you, Tiger. Where's engineering? Oh, it's left of that. Let's just quickly check out the wounded people. We've got Dave coming back very soon. Aiden, 5 days. Sergey, 15 still. Hans, 8 days. A lot of people got pretty wounded in that last mission. Hopefully, we can still field a pretty decent team though, so we should be okay. Oh, Sparky out for a long time. That's going to be one of the disadvantages of the Spark units. Even though we can take it out onto the battlefield when it is wounded, it still will get killed, you know. And not just that, but it takes much longer to repair than the other people do now that we've got the AWC up and running.
Hey, Commander.
Okay, let's go and have a look over at engineering and go and have a look at the items that we've now got available. We should have a whole bunch of new stuff, which is cool. We don't need mine shield just yet, probably. Smoke bomb, we might want to get another one of those at some point. So the weapons, we've got quite a lot of weapons appearing here. Most of them are these mercenary types, which are basically an alternative version to the plasma weapons that we've got already. I might use some of them, I might check some of these out a bit later if we end up with an excess of money. And in addition to that, we've now got the fusion blade, which I do want to get soon. It's quite expensive though, 200 supplies, 25, 35 aliens, alloys and Illyrium. We could potentially afford that. The Illyrium phase cannon, that's a spark unit upgrade, so we don't need to worry about spending all that money on that at the moment. And if we go over to the armour, the Warden armour, which we definitely want to get, 600 supplies, 90 alloys, 75 Illyrium. And then the anodized chassis. So look, the thing is, with the spark units, it would really have to be very powerful at high levels in order to justify all this additional cost. Because if we go for the anodized chassis and then we go for this Illyrium phase cannon, we're looking at a total cost of like over 1,000 supplies. No, hold on. Yeah, of like, I don't know, a lot of supplies. Where are we? 450. Yeah, kind of 800 supplies. More than 100 alloys and about 75 Illyrium crystals, so it's a lot of cost just for one spark unit, which is constantly getting injured, and when it does get injured, it needs a lot more repairing than a human. So you would probably want to be running, to make this worthwhile, you probably want to be running, you know, 3 or 4 spark units, and that is something that I might consider doing in another campaign, but I don't think we're in that position right now. We'll see how I'll have a think about that, but it might be something that I want to do in another campaign, see how that works out. Alright, but for now we definitely want to get this Warden armor because it's amazing. 600 supplies well spent.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Sweet. Looking good, Dave. Nice. Now, how much money is that giving us left? 255 and 408. We've got loads of alloys, not so much Illyrium. I'm thinking we should probably get the fusion blade. Yeah, let's get the fusion blade. Then we'll have to save up for the other two weapons that we're going to have over the next sort of 20 days or so. Nice. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Oh, let's go back to the base quickly. Got idle staff, apparently. Alright, unused delirium cores, promotion for rookie Maggie Roberts. Alright, let's go and quickly do our promotions from that last mission. We did get a few rookies that survived. Oh, I say a few. One. Welcome, Maggie. Another ranger. Cool. Welcome aboard. Alright. I'm going to leave that staff member in the proving ground, and we're not going to bother sticking anything in there just yet. Because... let's have a little look. Maybe we will. I was going to say because we're about to get the global upgrade, which is going to mean we can get all of these done instantly, which is pretty nice. Right, I don't need that or that or that. War suit, wraith suit. Both of those would be nice, huh? We haven't got enough money right now, but... and I'd quite like to get some of this experimental armour on the go. Let's start an experimental armour anyway.
Right away,
get this person working.
I'll send word when the project is complete.
Okay, thanks. Alright, I finished getting these supplies. We definitely need them now. Schism. Nice work, Phil. Bastion, Void Rift, I mean. Fortress now provides immunity to nearby teammates, that's nice. Stasis Shield, that's nice too. Void Rift generate an explosive field of sonic energy that immediately damages everything within. That is a great ability. I really like that one. Why don't you get that, mate? Annette, you're doing software training. Phil, nice work, team. Keep that going, please. Oh, look at it, finished exactly the same time. So that was Soulfire. Soulfire transferred half the damage done back to the site operative as health. That's good. Let's start off with stasis though, because it is wonderful.
Defense facility now operational.
Nice. That is really nice. So this is going to come in useful if we ever get attacked. Like if our Avenger ever gets assaulted in some way. We need 2 power for that, and that will give us quad turrets. We've only got dual turrets at the moment, but that's okay. We need 75 and 2 power. We should have plenty of power like available to us. All we would need to do is upgrade that. That's going to cost us 150 supplies. Okay. Cool.
Strategic resource located.
Nice, 81 supplies, very good. Okay. So we've got Spiring. I did want to finish off Asia, isn't it? Spare parts. Oh, we've already got spare parts. No, it wasn't spare parts. Then it must be this one here. Firewing ready. Yeah, all experimental ammo, grenade and weapon proving ground projects are completed instantly, so I do want to get that one. What's Quid Pro Quo give us? Black market icon items are cheaper. We're at maximum contacts right now, but we can build a radio relay. So we've already got a radio here. So we don't need to build one there. about... How about New Mexico? Might as well. Too much money. Yeah, alright. So we can't make any new contacts, and there's no scanning for... Let's go and check out the black market, and then we can go and scan for some intel. It's not too much to be picking up.
Market is open.
Berserker Corpse, Muton Corpse, Gatekeeper Shell. Interesting. Nah. Well, we don't need Iron Maiden, we can sell you that. Hermes. We like Hermes. Knuckles, we like Knuckles. Priestess, we like Priestess too. Plasma rifle. We want that one still. Muton Corpse, so we could probably give you a couple of those, but don't want to get carried away. Black Widow. Increased mobility. Well, that's now redundant because we've got better gear than that. Don't want to sell any of those. We've got loads of alloys, but I quite like to hang on to those for now. Advent lockbox. Might as well sell one of them. 10. Ah, here we go. So an Advent lockbox. I wondered if they were... I tried to find before if they were different. The Advent lockbox is the green one. And now we're starting to see Alien Strongbox, which is purple, and that's worth a lot more to us, and it's got the epic items in there. So we're gonna sell for quite a lot. So I'll sell one of them. We're gonna hang on. We've still got 9 in the bank now, which is plenty, and very cool. Faceless Corpse. All right, I'm liking it. We've got some cool stuff. Nice. Okay, as soon as our gang are feeling a bit better, then we're going to go on that hard mission to see what's at that new black site that we've uncovered. Ethereal Reliquary. Can't say that. That looks amazing. Wow, 45 intel only. That's got to be a good bit of gear in that, hasn't it? Alright. I think I'm going to buy a superior expanded magazine. We've got a Shinobi Colonel level, which is nice, but we don't need that exactly. I'm tempted by that, but I do want to hang on to the intel just in case. There we go. Let's finish this one off so we get cheaper black market items before we go too bonkers in there. We have now got enough money, in fact, to finish this off. So why don't we go and stick a radio relay? No, it's not the radio relay we need, it's make contact that we need. And to do that, we're going to need more resistance
Commander, I appreciate
comms.
you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment.
I know, mate.
We can have them working on construction, excavation,
there you go, mate.
or staffing a facility.
There we go. They can be on defense. So we've upgraded and got 2 people in the resistance comms, which is cool. So we need to build another one somewhere if we want to expand any further, and we'll probably stick that over in the shielding this location when it becomes free, and then we'll be all finished in here. All right, nice. Let's head over to Resistance HQ.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Scan for some intel. And didn't take long, did it? Alright, what do we got? Very difficult. That we don't want retaliations at the moment. I've had enough of retaliations, but we've seen to have maxed out on engineers. We don't really need any more right now, so maybe we'll miss that one. There's Colonel level Shinobi. We've already got 2 top Shinobis, so I'm not sure we need that one either. Hidden event for a scientist. Neutralize an Advent VIP on a PR tour. Hack the resistance computer. Do you know what? Since we've got quite a bit of intel, let's reveal these. Okay. That's not going to be the end of the world for us, because we've got a lot of intel. We don't really need to make contact with any new areas that desperately now, so that's okay. That one would suck. We wouldn't really like that. And infestation, we wouldn't particularly like. We would have to deal with it. I think either of those two would be fine. So now, knowing that, let's have a look at these ops again. Counters resistance informant. Infestation. Oh, we just really don't need a shinobi. Okay, we're actually going to go for this one that we already knew. So we'll get an engineer's reward, which isn't necessarily exactly what we need, but it's still not bad. And then we'll get a resistance informant. We'll counter that a dark event, which is perfect. Operation Diamond Wheel. Destroy the alien relay. Let's go.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Alright, who we got on the squad? Alright, I'm just going to cut the video and I'll be right back when I've kitted out the squad. Alright, so refitted everybody. We are ready to get stuck in. I've given a few upgrades to people. Notably, I've upgraded the SciAmp on Phil, and I have replaced, he's got now a superior scope on his gun as well. A few other tweaks and changes. I've just refitted everybody to have the most sensible gear. I've given the super cool armour with the grappling hook and stuff to Daniel for this mission, since we've got no Matt the Mangler with us. But let's get started.
Sky Ranger.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Oh, that was strange.
We have to take advantage of every opportunity to disrupt the aliens' progress on their latest operation. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Don't leave any hostiles standing.
Cool. Destroy the alien relay. We like these ones because you can just blow everything up and then get out. Looking good, team. Like Dave's new helmet. This new armour looks so sweet. Trouble straight away. Dave, you're amazing.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
That was so... Dave, you're an absolute nutter. That was so good. So we arrived, before our concealment kicked in, we triggered this chrysalid, which must have seen the massive dropship, you know, drop us all in. So much for stealth and everything. But then Dave somehow fired 2 shots at it. You're a proper hero, Dave. Ah, squad must be feeling good. Look at them. Look how amazing they're looking now. I love it, Rascal. Everybody looking wonderful now. Let's quickly check out. Look at Dave and Maura. Yeah, nice. Alright, gang. Well, let's do it. I'm feeling pretty confident now. That's not a good sign, though, so we've got to be a bit careful.
Roger that.
Alright, so can we take this thing down? It's got 2 armour and 18 health. We should be able to just blow our way through that with any luck. Can you still see it from there, buddy? You can? Alright, move on up. You've got executioner, is that what that is? No, that's commissar. Grazing fire, bring one. Alright, well you might as well take a shot, 100% chance. 9 to 11 damage. Sounds good.
Turn off the armor.
Let's set it on fire as well. Is it immune to fire? Like this? No, maybe not. It's immune to poison or acid. Or both, though.
Moving to position.
Why don't you take a shot, Phil? He's got armor penetrating rounds as well. Nice. Okay, we've got this. Mora, finish it off, please. Nice. Okay, one down.
Target eliminated.
Sweet.
Okay.
Neutron. This is our scout. They're a real proper scout as well. None of this messing around. Oh, but they... Why can't he move anywhere? What's going on? Surely you can go through there. There we go.
I'm going.
Spotted enemy?
I'm busted.
Oh,
I've got eyes on Advent
how
troops.
did I see us from that far away? Is that dark event on at the moment where they can see further? Did I miss that in my sleepiness the other day? That looked like a long, long way he just spotted us. That's not good at all. Well, I think it might be goodbye to Mr. Neutron. Oh no, we've only just found him. Now, Daniel, is it worth you taking the risk of just standing out in the open here? Oh, you can use grapple. That looks good. I wonder what you can do here then. Just a moment, sorry. Okay. Now then, what were we just looking at? Ah yes, grapple. So unfortunately going up here is not going to help us get line of sight on any of those dudes. But what about the position he's in? He can kind of see straight through here. He's got a reasonable line of sight through here. It might be an opportunity to try out kill zone for the first time. We need to give some cover to our mate because he's in a lot of trouble over there. Mr. Snake Eyes, you can probably run and gun up to a better position. Yeah, that looks like a good one, mate. Head on over there.
Double time.
%, 21%, neither of which are particularly good. You're out of range of a grenade, presumably, yes. Oh, what a terrible start. Leo, move up to there, mate.
Heading out.
Dave, you can take a double move and overwatch, which is always nice. So why don't you head over? Why don't you head over? Oh, there's something weird about the floor around here. It keeps bugging out. There we go. If you run over to there, then, mate. You can give us some of your fancy Sentinel Overwatch as well, so that's cool. Combat Protocol is going to do quite a lot of damage to that thing. Yeah, that looks quite nice, Leo. I mean, you can't do anything else from down here, so why don't you've got 4 combat protocols, you might as well use one to put quite a lot of damage down on that mech longbow. I think that that dark event must have kicked off where they get a bigger sight range, because that was a long way to get spotted. Alright, you're just going to have to overwatch for us, mate. There's not too much else you can do from there. Let's see what happens now. Hopefully it's going to move. Try and move, please. Don't just fire. Uh oh, there's a sector pod. It's gone the wrong way. Uh-oh. Get your heads down, folks. Crapping hell. Dave, nice effort. Where's our long watch shots then? That's two long watch shots that we didn't get. I don't know why we didn't get either of those, but it's not cool. Here it comes. We've got one at least, I guess. Better than nothing.
Deflection!
Okay, cool. Well, he survived. That was nice. Yeah. Okay, so not the end of the world then. That was kind of okay. We took a lot of shred damage though amongst the gang around and we took quite a lot of sort of surface level damage to all these three. I would rather not have got hurt. That was such a long look. It went from there to here with a rocket. Mech longbow. Haha, awesome. Long range. One thing that was really useful here for Neutron was he dodged that shot. Oh, he doesn't appear to have it up here. He definitely dodged that shot though. He took much less damage than you would have expected. That's cool. Well, let's try not to get him into any further distress. We need to take down that shield bearer. Maybe that might be an okay move. Then you can shotgun that shield bearer right in the face. It's not moving you out too much further into any additional spots that might reveal things either, so that's quite a bit more. Oh, beautiful. Nice shot, that man. It's going to get rid of the shields. Has that got rid of the shields? Yes, it has. Perfect. No shots on Daniel. Well, you might as well get up here now then, mate.
Grapple out!
Lovely. And then head on over here. That shouldn't trigger in theory, but I don't want to take the risk right now. Not when we've got somebody. Have you got... No, you don't have lightning reflexes. Okay. In which case, I think we will take the risk. It's only going to be moving out from not being seen into being seen, and that doesn't usually trigger. Oh no! Well, I thought the roof was clear. Oh, good. They both jumped down. That's at least kind of good. Blooming hell. Well, we better turn on the shield battery. Get out of Daniel, just in case. 56% with a pistol. Might as well take it. Lovely.
Hostile terminated.
Right, Mora, we need a grenade at this point, please, mate. We can get up to there. That looks okay.
I'm on it.
We need a nice big fat grenade, please. That looks like a good one. Of course, we can't blow up the cover of this Viper, can we? It's not possible to do that. In that case, what's that, Mutant Elite? Is that even a useful thing for us to do? Old Field Danger is really not in the fight right now. He can't move anywhere that helpful. What about over there? That looks okay.
Getting it done.
It's 55%. So you could got 85% to do 5 to 6 damage with your fire, which is very nice. So that might be the shot if Mora does. If we do use Mora to go for the grenade. Alternatively, we've got a flesh move. That could work. Alright, yeah, we're going to take that grenade anyway. We're going to take it. It's worth doing. Just even if we just blow up the mutant's cover, it's still quite nice.
Heads down.
We've still got that archer out back somewhere. That longbow, sorry. Which we do need to do something about. We could probably kill it with another combat protocol, in fact, if we need to. I can hear that sectoid quite close, and I would hate to trigger that sectoid as well right now. I'm so bugged out underneath this bridge thing. I think that's a good one. Oh, blooming dodge. Well, we've set it on fire at least. So maybe it will die. 55%. Well, we can definitely take it out with Rascal. So let's move him up. We do need to start pushing this way because we've got so much contact and not a lot of people. 67%, 9 to 11. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm really missing old Sergey. Really missing him. Dave, you definitely need a reload.
Reloaded.
Yeah. Maybe. See, Dave is now really amazing with the old Sentinel double Overwatch power. That's so sweet. Just want to make sure. I think we're just going to move Dave up slightly. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one because then you've got eyes on everything out that direction. There you go. I'm debating with Leo whether to use a mimic beacon or not. We're still on cooldown with the combat protocol. His aid protocol is good because he's got threat assessment. I'm thinking we don't need to finish off that Viper for two reasons. One is it's on fire, so that it may well die from the fire. But if not, he's got close combat specialist, so it should die from close combat specialist or the fire. There's pretty good chance. Even if that doesn't happen, then Dave's got Overwatch pinned on it. So I think we don't need to worry about the. We don't need to worry about that so much. Who else have we got apart from Leo? We've got Rascal, and I think Rascal needs to take a shot now. How comes it didn't get shredded? Did we miss it somehow? That sucks. Let's take a shot on this instead. Critical, that's just what we needed. Okay, cool. And you know what we're going to do? Leo, you can move up a little bit for us, please, mate. But I want you to use your aid protocol. On Rascal, there you go. He's the closest person I think who's in half cover, but also it's going to give him an additional Overwatch shot. There we go. Look, lovely. Okay, that's quite cool. We're going to get another blooming mech. Ouch! That thing's going to get us. Okay, it died. Burning 4 damage. Wow, nice. That is nice. There's a sector pod. Oh, that thing's moving around unmolested. It's going to do another long range. Uh-oh. Wow. We're getting really hurt. Nice shot, mate. What happened to Dave's shot, though? Oh, this is not cool. Look out, mate. Oh, that's disgusting. Dave... Why didn't Dave's Overwatch didn't trigger? Definitely that was a move only action for the second one there. It must have been that the reload stopped that from working when that was really key. That was really key to us being okay on that turn, and obviously that didn't work out. So we're going to have to use Dave to do a bit of healing here on you, my friend.
Go heal them.
Now then, is there any Overwatch around? No, but we've got to take down that mech longbow, which we can do now happily with Daniel. Good night. Perfect. Okay, now it should be quite easy to finish off this muton.
Hostile target down.
That sucked. Did that heal work out? Where are you, Dave? Yeah, heal that guy.
Heal bot coming through.
Phil.
Okay, I'll go.
Give it a go, mate. Oh, that was stupid. He counter-attacked, but he was okay. Why am I attacking a muton? Oh, everything's gone wrong. I've lost it. I have lost it bad. Let's inspire. Ah, we can't inspire anyone any closer. Sadly. Well, who's going to take down that muton now then? 19%, huh? We're going to have to use a grenade. Oh, damn. You must be able to do something useful for us here, mate.
You're losing control.
Try insanity, see what that does. Nope.
Negative damage.
Combat protocol, it's not going to kill it, is it? Nope. Alright, we're going to have to use a grenade then. Here you go, mate. It's going to leave our friend out of cover, unfortunately, but I think that's the best thing we can do right now. There we go.
Absolutely.
On the move.
Sure thing.
Leo, take it down. 43%, even though it's like it's now
Target's
flanked.
still up.
That's ridiculous. Rascal, surely you can hit it. 69. Yes, okay, wow, it's down at last. Okay. Wow, this is a bit sloppy. This is, I'm a bit concerned about how well this is going. Okay. We're going to be okay, we're going to be okay.
Forces moving on our position.
Oh dear. Right, we've got to take out that data point as soon as possible. Let's
Heading out.
let's get some eyes over there.
Moving to Overwatch.
Where's our super sneaky dude? Here he is. Okay, mister. Well, I'm a bit concerned with how badly this conceal is going. Oh, maybe you could just... That might be a nice little welcome. Yeah, do that, mate. Maybe I should have moved you to cover, but I got a bit excited. Yeah, this is... there's just trouble happening right now. This is not going particularly well here. Alright, you can move up to here. Now, we definitely need some of the gang to be prepared for this lot dropping in behind us.
What's over there?
Phil, that looks good,
Got
mate.
it covered.
You need to reload.
Let's do this.
You've got close combat specialist, so but we can't get you near that grenade, so that's okay. Why don't you go and stand? That's going to blow up everything here, including that piece of cover, so it'd probably blow up that as well, so we don't want to get too close, actually. You could just go over here, mate. Go on Overwatch. That'd be sweet.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm happy that we got this extra armour now, because everybody started with a point of armour and a bit more health, so that was a good shout.
Headed out.
We really needed it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
There's a sector pod still around the place. I can hear it. It's just annoying me.
Heading out.
Alright, Dave. Nice.
On Overwatch.
Leo, where are you going to go, mate? Nowhere that you can get to and be on a decent Overwatch for us. Why don't you just go there, man?
Heading out.
That'll be alright. You could do with healing though as well, actually.
On Overwatch.
Here they come.
Advent troops here.
Locks!
Oh, that was sweet. Unlucky Dave. Unlucky everyone by the look of it. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, well done.
Neutralized.
That's right.
Dude.
Shot wide.
Oh, that sector pod. It's on the move. Okay, mate. Who's going to finish off that guy back there then? %. Let's do it.
I might have winged him.
Oh, wow. Is he on fire? Oh, we don't have to worry about him anymore then. That's good news. Now then, Neutron, if you could go stealth. Have you gone stealth? Unit is flanked. You can't go into stealth right now. Okay. That's quite cool. Where do we want you then, my friend? We've got to get some eyes in there.
What's over there?
That's the question, mate.
Advent troops here.
Uh-oh, this is going to be the sector pod. Yeah. Advent Prime Sector Pod. Advent Prime Sector Pod. What is that? What is it? What does it even mean? Oh, at least it's nicely smashed that wall down for us. Advent Prime Sector Pod. Ah. What can you shoot at from there? Okay, a few things. Advent Prime, it's got 6 armour and 45 health. We've got a lot of people not in cover. This is bad. Yep, this is bad. We didn't bring an EMP bomb this time. Alright, I think it's going to be a case of let's move up with field danger. Nothing's on Overwatch, is it? Okay, that's cool. Well, we can move, take a double move up here. Why don't we run and gun, actually?
Stick and move.
Take a move up to here with Dave.
No need to ask twice.
There we go. Nice. Open that door, mate. There it is. Did you open the door? Yeah. No? Yes, you did.
Objective
There you go.
located.
Alright. Cool. So, one guy flanked out there. Okay. So, more up on the roof for you, my friend.
Moving to position.
A nice looking acid bomb available. I reckon that's the one.
Get ready for a surprise!
Eek, what's happening? Annihilation protocol. What does that mean? Oh, I thought it was going to shoot at us for a second there. That's horrible. Alright, we've stripped off 5 of its armour though, which is so sweet. Now what we need to do is just take it out of the fight for a turn.
Shielded from enemy fire.
Now go away. Alright. We don't need you to shoot at that, mate. Daniel, what can you see from here, man? You've got another kill zone. Also, you've got a grappling hook, which can get you over there. That looks quite nice.
Grappling.
Such a sweet grappling hook. Oh yes, look at that. 71 on that dude. I like that. Got chain shot as well. $71. Why don't you take that one, mate? That looks quite nice. If you can get that, that would be great. Okay, we need to redeploy you into a better spot, Mr. Rascal. That looks okay.
Not a problem.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to get a proper grenade in there anywhere. Why don't you take that? That's not bad. Oh, you hero! Alright, you got run and gun, have you? That's pretty sweet. Do you know, I still think we probably want to be using...
Not a problem.
We still probably want to be using our mimic beacon here. Unless we can combat protocol something... No, nothing useful to combat protocol really here, so... Let's get... that mimic beacon going. Just in case. Should give our people a bit more defense. Now, run and gun with you.
Going in for the kill.
And if you could try and take out this guy back there. Can you reach him there, do you reckon? Let's zoom out a little bit. Looks like you got a reasonable shot on from there. Don't know how accurate it's going to be, but we can find out in a sec. 65. Might as well try it. Perfect. 22 damage.
Target neutralized.
Okay, that was good. Alright, is that everyone? Dave. We want you to overwatch, mate. Okay.
Covering now.
Yep, he's dead as predicted. That's good. Sector pod can't do anything because it's stasis. Thank goodness.
We've got Advent here.
Uh-oh.
X-ray neutralized.
Cool. 4 turns left on the countdown. Might be 3 now. Okay, yep, 3 turns left. Just bear with me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Now then. We've got to take down the sector pod. That's our primary target this turn. What have we got by way of that? What can we blow up here? That guy's body. No, that's no use to us. Alright, that's a shame. Can you move anywhere else, Mr. Danger? Is there any overwatch is the other question. None visible. Neutron. We don't want to stand too close to that sector pod when it died, mate. We've got to worry about that other pod over the back as well, huh? Okay. I think the best thing for you to do right now, Daniel, is to take a chain shot on this big Advent Prime sector pod. 100% chance to hit, so that means you're definitely going to get 2 shots in. That's so sweet that he got chain shot, isn't it? It's so good. It's 33 health still. I wonder what Annihilation Protocol does. Let's have a little look at its stats. What's it doing? Why is it moving? Close Combat Specialist, always nice.
Hit the armor.
Why is it moving? What is it doing? Can you please bugger off? What are you doing? No! You're not allowed to do that. Oh, are you serious? Oh my days. It's got 12 health left. Where is Dave? Where are you, Dave? There. Looks like you're next in the line of fire. Well, we know what to do here, Dave, don't we?
Go medical.
Wow, that wasn't okay, was it? You alright, mate? Oh, amazing battlefield medic skills, Dave. Really, truly amazing. Okay, so we're going to need you to inspire Dave, please. Very nice. Alright, Dave. Let's go, mate. Dave? There you are. Alright. You got to get out of there, my friend. I think that should do it.
I'm on it.
Lovely. Now then, we need to decisively take it out. We can't let it do any more of those ridiculous move in the whatever the evil doom protocol, whatever the hell that was called. That's not allowed. So where's our mate who was just badly done in? Here we go. 80% chance. We need a better chance than that, my friend. How brave are you feeling? This could kill you though if it goes wrong. That looks okay, right?
On the move.
87%. Don't fuck this up, dude. Oh. Yes. Oh my goodness, that was bad news. That was such bad news. Okay, you can go on conceal mode then, please, my friend. And we need eyes over the back. There, ASAP.
Good to go.
Wow. Dark times. Seriously.
Sure thing.
Oh crap, can that thing see Daniel? I think it can, can't it? Let me go to Daniel. Oh no, it can see him. That ain't good. Where's Mora? Has Mora had a go? Not yet. Okay, cool.
On the move.
We've got all sorts of getting ourselves out of trouble maneuvers to go on here. So acid bomb would really do them a nice sort of a mischief. However, it wouldn't prevent them from taking a shot at Daniel. Might as well shoot that, mate, since you can. That's good. That takes the time pressure off.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Okay, nice. Bloody nice. Leo, you can move up there, mate.
Sure thing.
Oh, such a pleasant character. Okay, in which case, I think then what we're going to do here is give aid protocol to Daniel. That should help him somewhat. And we are going to take that tasty looking acid bomb.
Bombs away!
Because it's going to strip both their armour, which is nice, and put some damage down and make them acidified. There we go. That's lovely. Nice one, Ron. This is an awful mission.
That one hurt a little.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
This looks a little ugly.
Oh, more are you in the back way, mate. Wow, this has been really bad. There's no overwatches there. Okay, Dave, where are you? Oh, what would we do without Dave, honestly? Where are you? You're over here, aren't you? Yeah. Wow, you got to move up a bit yourself, mate.
On the move.
Cool. Yes.
Go help them.
Better stay low if that thing's got such awesome...
Solid copy.
Alright, you can't flash anything. Ah, you wouldn't want to, really, huh? Okay, can you get up on a blue move? No, you can't. Why can't you move? Have you had your go? What's happening? That was very strange. I really don't care if you get spotted now at this juncture. If you can get a shot on, that would be nice.
I hope it's worth it.
Me too, bud.
I'm spotted.
Yeah, but whatever. 79, 52. 79 sounds good. Good. That's nice. Okay.
There you go.
Alright, Rascal, you should be able to take that drone down, mate, shouldn't you? If you can see it. You can see it. That's not... Oh, we haven't got walk fire available. Well, still. Give it a go. You're the man. Oh, surely that's it.
Only the best. Status
Oh,
confirmed.
wow. What a
All hostiles
horrible
are
mission.
down and the area is secure.
Oh.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, that was a little bit sloppy in quite a few places there. Still, we got out without anyone dying. We successfully completed the mission. That's always a good time for us. We've got quite a few people wounded though now. We've got a lot of our team out wounded. It's a good job that we've collected some newbies along the way. A couple of the people who are worst wounded now are actually some of our new people. That assault that we just got there, Snake Eyes, and our new Shinobi as well. Both take some horrible damage that turn. But if Dave's field field medic skills continue to be as good as we think that, or they've been in the past, we might be okay. They might just be okay. Who knows? Mora's armor looks amazing in that metallic red. So good. Okay, gang. Oh, Dave is okay. That is amazing. Dave, you're a legend. You're a total legend. Mora, 17 days. That's not cool. Wow, you got away with 7 days wounded, mister. That was cool. Only 2 days for Rascal. Alright, we got away quite lightly here, considering 17 days, 10 days for Leo. We did get away relatively lightly. Superior stock, magic, and a superior repeater. Both of those are very nice. A load of corpses. Sweet.
Hello, Commander.
Thank you. Welcome aboard, Abimbola. We have to find something for you to do. We don't have too much going on at the moment. Yeah. I'll stick him in the lab. Well, the lab's not quite ready. Yeah, we literally don't have anything to do with you at the moment. That will change, hopefully, I imagine, quite soon. Have we got enough money to upgrade this power? Yep, let's do that right now. We don't have enough. Enough supply. It's 150. Is that how much we got? Oh, why is it we can't upgrade that power relay? Tell me what that is. Is it Illyrium crystals? 20 Illyrium crystals. 41 Illyrium. That's confusing me. Maybe we can only have one Illyrium conduit. Maybe that's what that is. I'm confused about that.
Power relay upgraded.
Oh well, we have upgraded it, and we can put our new person to work. Good on you, mate. Get stuck in. Got quite the team of engineers nowadays. Beam cannon 5 days. Lots of wounded people. Let's have a quick look. Oh no! That's the worst it's been. We are in trouble. If we get a mission turn up right now, we're in trouble. Wow. We've got a few people coming back in the next few days, so if we can go like 5 days without another mission, we should be sweet. Alright, let's push on. Heavy weapon. That does sound interesting. Alright. Wow. We don't have any resistance contacts available. We've got plenty of power though. Let's go and investigate that heavy weapon then.
Plotting new course.
Perfect. Alright, a lot of people starting to come back off the being wounded. Oh, everyone's back now. That's not everyone, but a lot of people. That's nice.
Can only
Beam cannon. Yeah. That's so good. Let's go, chaps. Beam cannon, mercenary plasma cannon. Okay, that's nice. Push on for the plasma lance, I reckon.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
Then we can start getting
notify you
some
as soon
cool
as the
epic
report is
gear.
available.
Experimental armor complete. Hazmat vest. Completely resistance to fire, acid or poison. That's cool. One shredder gun. Alright, not bad. We already had one of those, but you know, better than nothing. Black market. Make contact. Let's
Setting course
shoot for some intel.
East Asia.
New supply drop
Priority
coming
message
in.
coming through,
800.
Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Leading the
That is
resistance is a
sweet.
daunting task, Commander. But
2
your
weeks
efforts
for
so
that.
far have
7
left
weeks
many
for next
wondering
retaliation.
If we have made
That's
the right
cool.
approach. We will have to do
I've
better.
just started ignoring you recently, mate. I think we're doing okay here. We're pushing on. We're taking missions down. I know that the body count is getting quite high, but 861 supplies. Let's go straight there and get on.
Avenger plotting new course.
But you just got to let us deal with it, man. We're all over this. As soon as we've got some healthy people, supply raid. Alrighty, let's go and take that down. A sectoid prime captain. That's okay. Super heavy mech, advent grenadier, sector pod. Okay, getting used to having these on the missions now. Advanced breacher, sidewinder elite, muton elite.
Setting course for India.
Okay, folks. As always, I'm going to leave it here. Hope you've enjoyed this one. It was pretty hairy there for a moment. I will see you very soon for the next part. Thanks so much. Ta-da.